Hello and welcome to Fintech Today. I'm Matt Hyde, the founder of Fintech Awards London. It's great to have you with us, and we're joined by one of our new judges for this year. So maybe you can introduce yourself.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. I'm Winston. I'm the Director of Strategy at Monzo, where I've been for the last 7 years. As Matt said, first time judging this awards panel, and I've had a blast. So happy to get into it.
So yeah, first time on the judging panel. How was it for you compared to maybe what you thought it was going to be like?
Yeah, I was really surprised by, I think, the diversity of candidates. People coming from a whole bunch of different businesses, different stages in their career, talking about different things. We judged 3 categories this morning, and even within those categories, there were just so many different perspectives. So that was positively surprising for me. I think what was also exciting was working with a judging panel that's super diverse. People coming from innovate finance all the way to sort of funds and operators as well. At any one time in the room, it was just a real diversity of perspectives, which was cool.
So when we think about in-person judging, because that's what it is, people come in person, which is quite unusual, I think, for awards.
Yeah.
Do you think that really makes a difference in how you judge and how you choose who are the winners?
I think it really did. We received some super high quality applications in writing. I definitely had my biases coming into the day, having read those. But there were definitely some surprises, having really put a face to the name and let people voice over what they were saying. Actually, in 2 of the categories, I completely changed my mind. So that was really impressive.
Yeah, I think that's one thing all the judges always kind of find, that they arrive thinking maybe one way, and then the person's in front of them, and you start, especially on the question and answer bit, really digging in and finding out a little bit more. Yeah. So thinking about London, obviously Monzo is based here in London. Is London still the fintech capital of the world?
I think 100%. It's a really encouraging regulatory framework for people to get going in. I think the density of talent, just given the last 10 years of innovation here, is still in London. I think it's here to stay. It's also a great place to live.
Yeah, I would 100% agree with that. So what do we need to do maybe to make sure we stay at number 1?
I think where we're at now is we now have a generation of people who have built very successful companies in London. What's important is there's now a transfer of knowledge from that generation to the next up and coming generation. It would be a really shame if we just kind of did this as a one-hit wonder. So really building that ecosystem of generation to generation of successful fintech founders, I think will be the next challenge and the next opportunity for London. Yeah.
And where do you see London going?
I think it's an exciting time for London. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of uncertainty all around the world. But I think in the fintech space, again, because we've got that real density of talent and capital and resources, if we can really double down as a city on those things, I think London can really go to the next level of tech and fintech in particular.
Speaking about Monzo, obviously doing incredibly well. The next couple of years, what are we going to see with Monzo going forward?
Continuing to serve our customers in the way we have for the last 10 years, really putting the customer first, and never really derailing from that. That's always been the mission, and that doesn't change.
No, I think that comes through customer focus first, making sure they have the products that they want, looking after them, and they stay. So, and I think that's where the challenger banks in the UK do so well. It's a total different view in a sense to maybe what it has been. Yeah. Look, it's been great having you with us first time. We look forward to the celebration and find out who wins on June the 18th.
Likewise.
And we'll see you there.
Cool.
Cheers, Max.
Cheers.